Hello and welcome to TeachUp, where we show you how to do well on the AP Calculus test and how to do it fast. Today we'll do the following problem. We want to find the equation of the line tangent to the graph of y is equal to cosine squared of x at x is equal to 3 pi over 4. Now from algebra, we know that the equation of the line can be found by using the following formula: y minus y1 is equal to the slope times x minus x1. Here where x1, y1 would be a point on the line, and m here is the slope of that line. Now we know that the slope of the line that is tangent to this function is going to be the derivative of that function, so we're going to start by looking for that. So what is dy dx? Dy dx is going to be 2 cosine x times negative the sine of x, because I have to use the chain rule. Let's simplify that as negative 2 cosine x times the sine of x. And this derivative for x at x equals 3 pi over 4 is going to be negative 2 times the cosine of 3 pi over 4 times the sine of 3 pi over 4. Now here above, I'm just going to take a look at my unit circle. Maybe you have it memorized, but if you don't, let's just pretend that's actually looking like a circle. I'm going to look for 1 pi over 4, 2 pi over 4, 3 pi over 4 would be over there. On the unit circle, the cosine and the sine would be the coordinates of that point at 3 pi over 4, and that corresponds to, you may remember, root 2 over 2, root 2 over 2 for pi over 4, but because we are at on the second quadrant, it would be plus or minus root 2 over 2, and the first coordinate is going to be negative, and the second coordinate is going to be positive. So it's going to be negative root 2 over 2 and positive root 2 over 2. Let's substitute this into our value. You have negative, or into our expression, you have negative 2 times negative root 2 over 2 times positive root 2 over 2. I have two negatives here, which will give me a positive, and then divide 2 by 2. I have 1 left, so I'm going to have 2 divided by 2, which is equal to 1. So that means that the slope of this tangent line is going to equal 1. What is x1? Well, x1 is just this value of x, so that would be 3 pi over 4. So the only thing I need to find would be just the y1. So what's the y value for the function when the x coordinate is 3 pi over 4? Well, y at 3 pi over 4 would be equal to the cosine of 3 pi over 4 raised to the second power. Again, if we look up to the unit circle that I had above, at 3 pi over 4, the cosine is equal to negative root 2 over 2. But now we're going to raise that to the second power, which means our answer is going to be positive. And then we're going to have positive 2 over 4, which is 1/2. Therefore, okay, let's just switch one more time colors to write our final answer. So the equation of that line, a tangent to the graph, is going to be y minus 1/2 is equal to, let's undo that, is equal to the slope of the tangent line, which is 1. So I'm not going to write it. I'll just open parentheses right away, times x minus x1, which is 3 pi over 4. And the only option that matches what I found is A. So the answer is A.